Hey, Jules Blessed Vegan, and as always, welcome to my channel. And for those of you who are new, I know you can benefit. So people, I've been doing a little series on some foundational elements that you should have in a plant-based diet, and in particular, a raw vegan diet, because all of these things will allow you to sustain that diet over time. And of course, by diet, I mean lifestyle. So basically, when you think about raw vegan, you're thinking tons of fruit, bunches of vegetables, a ton of greens, right? Sprouts, microgreens, etc. And then really what these elements are used for are the dips, the sauces, the dressings, big time. So I did one on, let me think. I did it on the kuma powder, which had amazing properties, wakame seaweed, which was fabulous, and maybe this is the next one. All right, so this one is my tahini, and it's not considered a nut butter. It's actually considered a paste made from toasted ground sesame. And this one is absolutely organic, which is really important. And one of the people I mention a lot, which is Tahini Raw, and she's just a health advocate on every social media platform. She has over 2,500 videos on YouTube. And if you literally just put in Tahini Raw in the regular search and put tahini or put lucuma or put wakame, dozens, seriously, dozens of recipes will come up. So please consider that. I'm kind of a newbie, so I don't have as much to offer, but this will be my next one that I'm offering on the benefits of tahini. And this is another really good article by Healthline, which I like because if you're not a reader, it just has the summary and it has a bottom line, and I love the bottom line. Okay, so let's get into it. What is tahini? Tahini is a paste made from toasted ground sesame seeds. It has a light, nutty flavor. It's best known as an ingredient in hummus, which I didn't even know. Like, I've only made my own hummus and I've never put tahini in it. I like that I can make hummus with almost no fat in it and consider it pretty much fat-free. Obviously, if I put my tahini in as an 80-10-10 person, that 10% of fat would be put into that hummus, and that would become more of a meal, right? But anyway, it's widely used in many dishes around the world, particularly in Mediterranean and Asian cuisine. Aside from its culinary uses, tahini offers several health benefits. Let's get into it. Okay, so number one is highly nutritious. Tahini is full of healthy fats, vitamins, and minerals. In fact, just 1 tablespoon provides more than 10% of the daily value for some nutrients. So it has, for 1 tablespoon, 90 calories. And I usually use about 2, which would be 180. My plan is up to about 1,900 calories. I keep it more around 16, so it would be anywhere between 2 tablespoons, which would be 180, or even a little less depending on what I'm making. So just to consider. So the calories are 90 calories, protein is 3, grams of fat are 8, carbs are 3, fiber is 1 gram, thiamine 13, vitamin B6 11, phosphorus 11, and manganese 11 in percents, all percents for those. Tahini is a great source of phosphorus and manganese, both of which play vital roles in bone health, so important. It's also high in thiamine, which is vitamin B1, and vitamin B6, which is important for energy production. Additionally, about 50% of the fat in tahini comes from monounsaturated fatty acids. These have anti-inflammatory properties and have been linked to a decreased risk of chronic disease, which of course is fabulous. The summary: tahini contains a variety of vitamins and minerals. It's also rich in anti-inflammatory monounsaturated fats. Yay, God. So in summary, tahini contains a variety of vitamins and minerals. It's also rich in anti-inflammatory monounsaturated fats. Number 2, rich in antioxidants. Tahini contains antioxidants called lignans, which help prevent free radical damage in your body and may reduce your risk of disease. I think I just read that summary twice because I had to pause for a second. It is so hot and windy, and it's after 10 o'clock at night, and I had to give my dogs a moment because I understand why they're fretting. We are all miserable right now. So when I came back, I think I read the summary twice. I'm not going to stop the video to find out. Okay, tahini contains antioxidants called lignans, Free radicals are unstable compounds. When present in high levels in your body, they can damage tissues and contribute to the development of diseases such as type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and some cancers. No, thank you. Tahini is particularly high in the lignin sesame, a compound that has shown promising antioxidant potential in some test tube and animal studies. For example, it may decrease your risk of cancer and protect your liver from free radical damage. Yes, please. However, more research is needed. Now, I say this with every video. It is going to continue to say it may, because it costs too much for them to prove it. More research is needed on humans. We so get it. So I might leave a little of that out, but of course, I will include this in the description of the video for your pleasure. And so summary, tahini is full of antioxidants, including the lignin sesame. In animal studies, sesame has exhibited numerous health benefits, yet more research is needed. Okay, it can decrease the risk of certain diseases. Consuming sesame seeds may decrease your risk of certain conditions such as type 2 diabetes and heart disease. Doing so may also lower your risk factors for heart disease, including high cholesterol and triglyceride levels. One study in 50 people with knee osteoarthritis found that those who consumed 3 tablespoons of sesame seeds daily had significantly reduced cholesterol levels compared with the placebo group. That is seriously interesting. Oh my goodness. 3 tablespoons, which of course would exceed my fat content for the day, but my gosh, look at that. It reduced cholesterol levels compared to those who had none. I'm interested to know why. Another 6-week study in 41 people with type 2 diabetes found that those who replaced part of their breakfast with 2 tablespoons of tahini had significantly lower triglyceride levels compared with the control group. Again, so interesting. In addition, diets rich in monounsaturated fats have been linked to a decreased risk of developing type 2 diabetes. I'm more interested in this stuff for my husband. Praise God, even at my heaviest, I was never pre-diabetic. That's just not my story, but it's been his story. And it's just really interesting to me. Like, how can I sneak some of this in, you know? Anyway, okay. And monounsaturated fats is a hyperlink. So in summary, sesame seeds may decrease risk factors for heart disease and the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. How hot is it? And I'm not just bragging, even though I know I tend to. Okay, 91 degrees, fair enough. Okay, no wonder. All right, number 4, it may have antibacterial properties. I love that. Tahini and sesame seeds may have antibacterial properties due to the powerful antioxidants they contain. In fact, in some Central European and Middle Eastern countries, sesame oil is used as a home remedy for foot wounds associated with diabetes. So interesting. In one study on the antibacterial capacity of sesame seed extract, researchers found that it was effective against 77% of the drug-resistant bacterial samples tested. Amazing. Furthermore, one study in rats observed that sesame oil helped heal wounds. Researchers attributed this to the fats and antioxidants in the oil. However, this is still developing, blah, blah, blah. Okay, in summary, some sesame oil and sesame seed extract have been shown to exhibit antibacterial qualities in test tube and animal studies. These effects are believed to be due to the healthy fats and antioxidants that they contain. Number 5, it contains anti-inflammatory compounds. I hear about inflammation so much. It's really important that we hit that in a natural way. So it certainly would not tell anyone to consume sesame oil, but the oil that's naturally derived in the seeds, fantastic, right? Okay, although short-term inflammation is healthy and a normal response to injury, chronic inflammation can damage your health. Animal studies have discovered that sesame and other sesame seed antioxidants may ease inflammation and pain related to injury, lung disease, and rheumatoid arthritis. My gosh, I know people in their 30s with rheumatoid arthritis. What? Seriously, it scares me. So sesame has also been studied in animals as a potential treatment for asthma. Now I'm interested. If I was my horse, my ears would suddenly go forward. Do you hang out with horses? If their ears go back, step away. If they go forward, you're good to go. Well, anything to do with breathing, my ears are going to go forward. A condition characterized by airway inflammation. You ain't playing. It's important to remember that most of this research has been conducted in animals using concentrated sesame seed antioxidants, not tahini itself. Tahini contains these powerful antioxidants, but in much smaller amounts. In addition, more research is needed. Okay, in summary, tahini contains anti-inflammatory antioxidants. However, more research is needed. We got it. Number 6, may strengthen your central nervous system. That's that whole familial tremor thing, right? I recommend magnesium to no end. It has been such a blessing for me, but anything that strengthens that nervous system, I'm all in. Tahini contains compounds that may improve brain health and decrease your risk of developing neurodegenerative diseases like dementia. Praise God. In test tube studies, sesame seed compounds have been shown to protect human brain and nerve cells from free radical damage. And I'm so glad they're talking about the testing on a human. Sesame seed antioxidants can cross the blood-brain barrier, meaning they can leave your bloodstream and directly affect your brain and central nervous system in a positive way. One animal study suggests that sesame antioxidants may also prevent the formation of beta amyloid plaques in the brain, which is characteristic of Alzheimer's disease. Additionally, a rat study found that sesame seed antioxidants mitigate the harmful effects of aluminum toxicity in the brain. Wow, I feel better about tahini so much. However, early research, and this was on sesame seed antioxidants, not whole sesame seeds or tahini. So that's like an important thing to clarify. Sesame seeds and tahini contain compounds that may promote brain health and protect nerve cells, according to test tube and animal research. Number 7, may offer anti-cancer effects. Sesame seeds are also being researched for their potential anti-cancer effects. Some test tube studies have shown that sesame seed antioxidants promote the death of colon. Wait a second. Okay, let me reread that. Some test tube studies have shown that sesame seed antioxidants promote the death of colon, lung, liver, and breast cancer cells. Amazing. Sesamin and sesamol, the 2 major antioxidants in sesame seeds, have been studied extensively for their anti-cancer potential. They both may promote the death of cancer cells and slow the rate of tumor growth. In addition, they are thought to protect your body from free radical damage, which may decrease your risk of cancer. Although the existing test tube and animal research is promising, more studies in humans need to be done. In summary, tahini contains compounds that may have anti-cancer properties. Yay. Okay, it helps protect liver and kidney function. Tahini contains compounds. It didn't say may help. It says help. This is good. Tahini contains compounds that may help protect, your liver and kidneys from damage. These organs are responsible for removing toxins and waste from the body. One study in 46 people with type 2 diabetes found that those who consumed sesame oil for 90 days had improved kidney and liver function compared with the control group. In addition, a test tube study observed that sesame seed extract protected rat liver cells from a toxic metal called vanadium. What's more, a rodent study, God bless them all, found that sesame seed consumption promoted better liver function. It increased fat burning and decreased fat production in the liver, thereby potentially decreasing the risk of fatty liver disease. While tahini provides some of these beneficial compounds, it contains smaller amounts than those found in the sesame seed extracts. Well, that's cool. I mean, it's just good to know. It means that if you already use tahini anyway, and you see it as beneficial, you can step it up by going with sesame seed extract, right? Or the oils. Okay, in summary, sesame seed contains compounds that may protect your liver and kidneys from damage. Number 9, it's easy to add to your diet. Tahini is easy to add to your diet. You can purchase it online and at most grocery stores. It's well known as an ingredient in hummus, but it also makes an excellent standalone spread or dip and it recommends various things to eat. I will not go there. You can also add it to dips, salad dressings, and etc. I absolutely love it in my dressing. Okay, how to make tahini. There's a natural way to make it. Making tahini is simple. You just use 2 cups of whole sesame seeds and 1 to 2 tablespoons of a mild tasting oil such as avocado or olive oil. I purchased mine. It's relatively inexpensive. Like I said, these are 16 ounce and I got 2 16-ounce jars for like 16 bucks, right? Okay, so recommendations vary for how long you can keep fresh tahini, but most websites claim it can be safely stored in the refrigerator for up to a month. The natural oils in it may separate during storage, of course. Raw tahini is also an option to make it. Omit the first step of the recipe. However, some research indicates that toasting sesame seeds increases their nutritional benefit. This is organic tahini, but is it raw? It's a tough one. I don't use it that often, and I'm not completely raw. If it comes down to like this not being raw, give me a break. Okay, bottom line. Tahini is a tasty way to add powerful antioxidants and healthy fats to your diet, as well as several vitamins and minerals. It has antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties, and its health benefits may include reducing risk factors for heart disease and protecting brain health. It's also very easy to make at home. Overall, tahini is a simple, healthy, and flavorful addition to your diet. Yay, yay, yay. All right, I'm going to cruise down here a second because I know they have something else. What is tahini? We already learned what it was. Yay. And let's see what else they have. It's a paste made from toasted sesame. We got that. Incredibly versatile. Yes. Nutrition. Yes. Why are they doing it twice, I wonder? I'm just going to see if there's anything else. Supports heart health. We learned that. Reduces inflammation. Yay. May protect against cancer. What's up? How to add it to your diet. So interesting. Maybe they just competed for who wrote the article. All right, my friends, that's it. I'm just starting to learn a little bit more. I just blanketly accepted these as really good foundational things to use in a raw vegan diet. I absolutely trust Tahini Raw. She's amazing. I just wanted to know for myself what some of those benefits were, and I hope it benefited you to hear them. So like if you like, join us if you haven't subscribed. Let me know in the comments below how I may support you, and if you use tahini, and if so, how. And until we talk again, best of all, know that you're blessed.